Hey, what's up, everybody? Just hollering back at y'all again. I missed yesterday. I've been saying I'm gonna start doing videos every day. It's actually hard, even though I didn't. Let me see. Yeah, I did. I was at the jail yesterday making a bond or whatnot, but yeah, I supposed to make a video, but I'm back again, so I only missed one day this time. I'm gonna do a couple videos, but this one gonna be on Oprah and the Oprah fake, real uh, raid. The raid that didn't happen, did happen, hoax raid. I'm going to get y'all down to the real science of the raid. Ooh, excuse me, I'm hitting the computer desk. But yeah, the internet was going crazy yesterday with the, QAnon. I don't know. This wasn't QAnon, but it was pictures posted about Oprah's alleged home in Boca Raton, where it was supposed to allegedly get raided, and it was just a big fever pitch, big stir on it on the internet. On Twitter, it was going crazy, and everybody was talking about it. You've seen a few videos on YouTube claiming that they had proof that her house was actually raided, but you didn't have any concrete proof. You just saw some pictures of some houses and stuff. And I was looking at it, I was like, it could be true, it could not be. 50-50. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, late last night, Oprah came out denouncing it, saying it was fake. She's just trying to protect herself from the coronavirus, blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to tell y'all, and so basically this video is just basically to break down how they're spinning this, even though the raid could be fake. But I'm going to show you how the media spins it and how Oprah's camp and Oprah's people are spinning it to try to denounce everything against us. See, this is what the media does. So they could even threw this out themselves. The media could or Oprah's people could have threw this out that she was being raided herself. So think about this. Earlier that day or the night before, the day before, because I saw a couple postings like a day or two before that Oprah's house got raided. And let it build up, send it to a few, I guess, bloggers or people and just put it out there to where they know where to get on the internet and get out there in the atmosphere and, and on the net. They could even put it on the dark web for all I know and let it build up to this fever pitch. When it builds up to this fever pitch, then I come out like, oh, this is fake, guys. Hey, you're attacking me, so she can flip the script and play the victim. You know what I'm saying? And then denounce, oh, this is fake, so everything against me is fake now. So next time anybody accuse Oprah of anything, she basically just say, well, you see they had that fake story about me with my house getting raided in Boca Raton, saying I had secret tunnels and all this and that getting dug, and I'm part of all this sex trafficking and all this type of stuff. But see, that's where you miss it. And if you watch what they call it, let's go, fake news, the MSM mainstream media, dinosaur media, the prostitute, what's that guy? He be on Alex Jones' show back in the day, the financial analyst guy, the prostitutes, the media. They all, damn, I forgot my train of thought. But anyway, I know what we're talking about. But they all are on Oprah's side, basically. You know what I'm saying? They are the ones that are, probably I gotta stop drinking this Crown app. I just started on not too long ago. Oh, back what I'm saying. This doesn't discount any of the stuff that she's done. I believe they really put this out, or if she didn't, or if somebody did, just basically put it out. And then she caught wind of it, and we just going to ride this, and at the end of the night, because she did around midnight, come out and say it was awful and fake, and say, I'm just back here, I'm just being at home trying to protect myself from the coronavirus. Just trying to seem, like one of the regular people. And if you let them That'll give you a distraction from all the shit Oprah's been doing, her and Gail. Cause at the end of the day, house getting raided or not, you were palling around with Weinstein. That was your boy. That was your boy. That was your homeboy. That was your Ace Boon Coon. That was your guy. That was your dude. You ran tight with him. You was around him all the time. You got plenty of pictures with him. And everything they've been saying, you and Gail were running distraction and interference using black celebrities. And I believe they put y'all up to it. Hey, we got to go on a mission to distract everybody from my boy Weinstein, because this my guy. This my homeboy. He fucks with me. We've been getting it in a long time. Not getting it sexually, but it's my guy. I fool him. He's my homeboy. And so we going to run a distraction, and that's not very far-fetched because you can see it, what they were doing. Oprah going attacking Michael Jackson, a dude that's dead, been dead for over 10 years because MJ passed right before my father passed in like '09. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna go and do a fucking documentary with these dudes, and you know that a lot of this stuff was BS, and you did it anyway. You gotta have a reasoning. You don't need any money to do it. You're allegedly a billionaire. You don't need the money. So what are you doing it for? You're gonna sully and harm and try to tear down a black man's name because of what? There's no reason. Ain't nobody was really even thinking about MJ. But your boy Weinstein had a sexual case, sexual rape cases, sexual assault cases. It's only logical. Then you put your little boo out there, Gail. First it was R. Kelly. You want to attack him, put him in the media, put him in, well, R. Kelly did all this shit or what he did, whatever he did. Excuse me. We're going to start saying when people start coughing, no corona, no COVID, no Chinese virus. Like when people say no homo, when they say something that could be like suspect or gay, say no homo, no corona. So I'm gonna just cough. I'm not coughing for real, people. I'm not. Look, I'm making myself cough. No corona, no corona. That's the new deal. But anyway, you got Gail out there attacking R. Kelly, and then the straw that broke the camel's back was when she attacked Kobe, and that was just some bullshit, man. I should have made it. That was just some. That's some. Let me stop. I'm trying to stop. But some people curse on these things all the time. That's some fucked up shit, man. You do some shit like that. Like, it ain't no justification for it. None whatsoever. Like, you talking about somebody accusing somebody of something that he was found guilty, it was dropped. It didn't even go to court. It was thrown out. So why would you bring that up when somebody's dead? Now, like say for instance with Mike Tyson, even though everybody, I say a lot of people think Mike Tyson didn't rape the girl. It was just a whole money deal and they was getting paid off and getting money. It would be more legitimate to ask Mike Tyson that question, or somebody said it because he got convicted of it. Even though I don't believe it and it's fucked up, I would never ask him nothing like that because I already know what the business is, some whole shit. You know what I'm saying? And you'd be more legitimate doing that because he actually was convicted of it, so you would have an argument. But just to bring that up, like, why? Where'd they come from? Why would you even be thinking about that? What does that have to do with him even dying? They said that way back when. And I was the biggest Kobe hater. I hate the Lakers, and I was a Kobe hater. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a Spurs fan. But what's the point of even bringing that up? Ain't no point. But to bring distraction, because Weinstein was going through a case. That's the only thing I can think of. If the only way I say it's not true, if you can bring a better argument to why they brought it up. Why were you doing this then? Other than my assumption is that Weinstein's going through it and finna go to jail for a long time, and you're trying to make a distraction for him. That's the most logical answer. So why were you doing it? Why would you put your girlfriend up to it? It makes no sense. And then we can just go back. So that's what I'm saying. Don't let them get you sidetracked. Just because they said it was a raid and it didn't happen. That's just like saying Jeffrey Dahmer got caught, or Jeffrey Dahmer was arrested for murdering people or cannibalizing people and being a mass serial killer. Then somebody says, "Oh, they didn't raid his mom's house. They didn't raid." Somebody put out in the news. They put pictures out saying they raided. Oh boy, what's the goddamn serial killer name we were just talking about? The cannibal dude. Damn, see, I done lost. I'm tripping today. Uh, let's go with another serial killer. Just name any one of them serial killers. John Wayne Gacy or somebody. And you just saying, and you say, oh, they raided his house right there. They raided his house. They didn't. It was fake pictures that wasn't his real house. Just somebody to get some news. That don't mean he still wasn't a serial killer. They just got some information wrong when they raided him. You know what I'm saying? So don't let that distract you. Oprah's out here with business. And let's go backtrack. Why did they close down the school in Africa? Think about it right quick. Well, ain't no think about it. They tell you. Because they said a lot of teachers and stuff was out there was molesting the girls and molesting the kids. And that makes sense. Because everybody used to ask, I used to ask, why Oprah got all these billions of dollars, she right in the United States, and she won't make a school for the kids right here in the United States? There's a reason why. She won't go to Africa, where the kids are struggling, where they don't have much, and you build a whole school because these people are poor and without. Strictly so you can manipulate them and do things to them. Just like you had all them workers going over to Haiti after the earthquake. A lot of them folks working with the Red Cross and stuff was going over there to fuck with them kids. Because they know they could get away with it. Because all the rule of law was gone, everything was in chaos, a lot of them kids lost their parents. And they going over there taking advantage of them little children. And that's what's really messed up. And so Oprah had that whole school in Africa. And they doing all type of stuff to them kids over there. You know what I'm saying? Which is really messed up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to get on my Mozilla Fox browser. I don't even want to get on Google because Google a lot of times don't want to show you stuff. Even though they say Google is always wide open with adrenochrome and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But we just going to walk Oprah down right quick. It's light work right here. It's real light work. And everything I'm saying, you can Google. You know what I'm saying? So, man, these videos be going fast, boy. Let's move this over here. Come on. Okay. I got a struggle computer right now. I'm used to working. I worked at HP for 6 years. I'm used to having the fastest and best computer. When I left there, we had to give that up, the laptop. So I'm back with a little struggle computer. But I got dual monitors and all that type of stuff. Oprah. Come on, Oprah. Now I'm going to go to DuckDuckGo. Let me get my DuckDuckGo browser. And then, after we walk that down, Oprah. Man, dude, why is you... Man, why... I should never even start when you get to talking with folks on Facebook and they be so silly. They don't be knowing nothing they be talking about. I got a dude on there talking about right now, this 2020, arguing with me because he gonna say... Because somebody made a comment just making a joke on Facebook saying, a lot of y'all done turned to Trump supporters now. Dude gonna put, not me, F Trump. He locking kids in cages. And I just text him, I just posted back like, you do realize Obama locked kids in cages first. He was the one that started it. Show me proof of it and now I'll delete my post. I showed him proof. he didn't delete his post, and then he starts giving explanations and reasons and why. And he basically started saying that Obama had good intentions and Trump had bad intentions, and I was like, that's an assumption. Well, you know how Trump is, and you know his whole life how he been doing stuff, and that's what he meant. I was like, well, that's still an opinion. That's not like a fact. I said, provide the information on where he did this, and just like you asked me. And the dude just responded back, I don't have time today. Oh, but yeah, anyway, Oprah had a dead newborn found at her school. She had a lot of stuff going on. She had a lot of sex offenders at her school. So that's another one. Let's walk back again. Let's go 3. The Father John guy. Have y'all heard of that? The Father John guy, the dude that she was rapping, talking about was like one of her spiritual leaders. She was having on her show, pushing dude real hard. He was fucking messing with little kids too. Father, just look yourself up. John Oprah. John of God. John of God. You feel be going fast, 16 minutes already. I know I can probably talk. Yeah, John of God, Brazilian faith leader surrenders. John of God was once hyped by Oprah. Now he's accused of more than 200 women that accused of John of God's sexual abuse behavior at his healing center. And this was Oprah girl. This was Oprah homeboy. Oprah interviewed John of God before sex be charged. This Oprah boy. Just another distraction on that. So you can't walk. You can't delete that. So you got 2. So now it's 3 things, and that's just 3. I ain't even went and dig because I ain't got time to even dig deep on Oprah. But you got Weinstein. That's your boy. You running with him tight. Then Seal. Seal the singer, the famous singer. He came out and said Oprah knew about all the stuff Weinstein was doing. Because everybody in Hollywood, majority, you hear all the people interviewing, they said they knew about Weinstein. Everybody knew about Weinstein. That's the same dude that Dame Dash said he was about to beat his ass for being disrespectful to women and doing stuff that, fugazi shit. And doing basically fuck shit to women. And Dame Dash talk crazy. You know how Dame Dash is, and he was screaming on him and doing all type of crazy stuff, and he was about to beat his ass. So you got Weinstein, you running around with John of God, and then you had the school over there in Africa where kids were getting molested and raped, and a dead baby came up missing. So don't let nobody distract you from all that. Them are still all facts. Whether the house got raided or not, these are still all facts, and you are very suspect. So you got 3 different incidents where you running around with pedophiles and people that are sexually assaulting and abusing people. And you got to answer for that. And that's just simple as that. So that's what this video is about. Short 20. Well, I guess it's 18 minutes. But so when people start trying to say, "Oh, this is fake," but these three things are not. Along with you attacking Michael Jackson, R. Kelly, Kobe Bryant in his death. Come on now, you gotta give me a better or. Somebody else deconstruct my argument and give me a better reason why she was doing what she was doing, and then we can have that discussion. I'm out on that one.